Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to this brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna give you a secret. Well, not a secret, but a technique that I actually use in order to increase my profits and reduce my losses with Forex trading. So if you're a Forex trader and you wanna know this secret, make sure you stay up until the end of this video. My name is Christian and this is the BLW online trading channel. And in this YouTube channel, I do a lot of software reviews, broker reviews, and just like this one, I give you tips and strategies as to how to make money with online trading. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Hey, and before I actually jump into this video, I want to give you a warm invitation to my BLW Trading Academy. It's blwtradingacademy.com. And in case you're very new in day trading, you have nothing to, like no knowledge in regards to day trading, join my academy. And in that academy, I actually teach you everything from zero as to how to start investing and how to start making money. So you should definitely check it out. It's one of the least expensive academies out there, and it has over 25 different lessons, and I keep uploading videos into it, webinars and so on, so that you can keep getting upgraded knowledge at no additional cost, of course, in day trading, and you can make a living out of Forex trading as well. So the invitation is right there, blwtradingacademy.com. All right, so I've been trading with swing trades for the past few weeks. And one technique that I've been using in order to make this, let me show you. This is my history of the trades of the week. I have a total of 5 trades, $108 in profit. In one trade, I have 55 pips, the other one 70 pips, the other one 76 pips, and the last one 41 pips. I have 1.1 in another one, but that doesn't make sense. But this is what I've been doing, and this is the technique that I want to teach you in this specific training. One of the things that you need to understand in regards to these swing trades is that they take a few days. They are not usually like fast trades at all. It usually take at least 1 to 3 days at least, but some of them actually take a lot more time. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach you right now one signal that I provided within last week. I think it was the previous weekend to this one. And how is it that you can increase your profits? So the first thing that you gotta realize is that I actually shared with a stop loss of, this is the signal by the way, the SR was this, the entry point was this. So it was 1.34327, all right? And the take profit was 13358, which is, let me go ahead and move this right here. And the stop loss was for 828, which was, let me see, 828, something like that. So if you notice the stop loss and the take profit, obviously the take profit has a wider window, and that's what we're looking for, right? Whenever we actually make one profitable trade, we make at least twice of what is the actual losing trade. So in this specific trade, for instance, if we enter right here and we lost the trade, we're talking about 50 pips lost. But if we actually take the winning trade in this area right here, we are talking about 95 pips. So it's almost double on that account. However, I want to teach you how you can make twice or even 3 times more than what your original take profit actually was. And this is the technique of the revised SL, or the increase of take profit as well. So what I did is the following, and let me switch it to 4-hour candles and take a look. Right here was the entry point, for instance. So your entry point is right here, and the take profit is around this area right here. What happens in many of your trades, or many trades out there in the world, is that they don't hit the actual take profit, and you're like, yeah, it's gonna hit the take profit, and then boom, it starts retracting, and what happens is that, yeah, it hit the stop loss, and you don't make any money. So the first tip that I want to give you in this specific video is that you actually make sure that you make profit on those winning trades. Maybe it's not going to be the take profit. So instead of actually losing the trade that it hit this area, you actually can move your stop loss area. What do I mean by this? Instead of having the stop loss all the way over here, then you move it all in this area. What is it that you're gonna do in this area? You're gonna have make sure that you make a profit, let's say of 15 pips, for example. I'm not giving you exact figures right now, just giving you an example. If you actually close the trade at that area, yes, you can make 60 pips. That's good. We're all happy with it. What happens in the next trade if you lose the 50 pips in the stop loss, right? You're going to be breaking even, and that's not what we want. So what you do is that you move your stop loss to this area, right? So if in the worst case scenario, the price starts retracting, you still book your profits, at least some profits. But then once you do this, I recommend you to do this trick. Move your take profit as well. So what I did right here, for instance, is that when I saw this drop, I moved my stop loss to this area. So by having my stop loss in that area, I was right here, boom, and I was making sure that I was making at least 50 pips in that trade. If it retracted again and hit the new stop loss, right? But if I win the trade, I was making sure that I was making 116 pips. Does that make sense? What happens if you continue to see this drop? And that's why I actually jumped into 1 hour candle. We can even jump to 4 hour candles. And what happens if you see this new drop all the way over here? What I do is that I actually move my stop loss again to a higher level and my take profit to a higher level to a lower level as well. So what I do in here is that I make sure that my stop loss is 63 pips in profit, and then my take profit is now 143 pips. And you continue doing that on your trade as many times as you need. Take a look at this. If you continue moving this specific take profit stop loss, you can continue taking all the way your profits, your losses to be a lot of profit, a lot of pips in profit. So for instance, right here, if you move your stop loss can now be your previous take profit, 94 pips. Does that make sense? That you can do. And if one thing that I usually take and notice before I set a new stop loss is see what was the breakout on the previous support or resistance. If you notice, this was a resistance that was broken. So this now became a new resistance point. So this could be the new take profit. And actually we're going to do that on a live example on Euro USD right now. If you notice, I have this trade open with 111 pips. The original order was not for here. I actually set the take profit like around this area. Let me see, from around here. Yeah, so 98 pips. So now it's over the take profit level. Now what we need to identify is what is the latest support level so that we can actually guarantee our profits in that area. So right here, this is going to continue uptrend, but in the worst case scenario, we need to identify what was the previous support level. So this new support level might be this one right here, 179.29. So I can set my take profit to 179.79. So that makes sure that I have at least 14 pips in profit. Does that make sense? So if the price retracts, even if it drops all the way over here, I'm still gonna make some profits in here. Another way to do it is in a daily chart, obviously. And one thing, now, this is something that you need to make sure of course. This candle is not over. This is a 1 day candlestick. So I would recommend you to check in the 4 hour candles before you actually move your take profit and stop loss. Right here, I'm monitoring this. If you go to 1 hour, you will realize that it's changing on direction. It's going to start jumping again. It's going to continue jumping. But this is how you can continue to look at the previous support levels that were not respected. Does that make sense? So let me go to the daily charts. This one, obviously, take a look. This is the second, the new support level that I actually draw. And it's right here. It's being respected right here. Do you see that? So the next one, I would say it's around this area. So I'm going to draw an horizontal line right here. This is another one that was respected. And then now I'm going to take a look at it. And if you notice, that is actually higher than the level that is right now. So the price will be bouncing between these two boundaries right here. Okay, this is where it's going to continue jumping. Once it breaks this one, it means that it's going to even continue more and more jumps. Okay, so we set up for a 4-hour candle, and this is the level that we're looking at, where once it breaks this level, it's going to continue jumping. But once it breaks this level, it's going to continue dropping. Most likely it's going to continue jumping because this is an uptrend. And most likely this level is not going to be touched, but I still keep monitoring this specific pair on 1 hour candle in order to see once it starts to drop too much. And I see that the moving average, it's showing that it's going to be a downtrend. I might just stop and take profit right there. Or, I just keep on waiting because this is going to continue jumping. So this is how you can take one trade that it was supposed to be 50 pips in win and 50 pips in loss. You can take that trade to 100, 150, or even 200 pips in wins instead of having just that loss. Okay? So you set up your trade for 50 pips in loss and 50 pips in win, if that's the way you do it. But once you actually are winning, you can book your profits, or you can change your stop loss to a profitable level and move your take profit to a higher level. And then keep on doing it. Keep on doing it until the new stop loss gets touched. Worst case scenario, you get 20, 30 pips in profit. Or best case scenario, you can get hundreds and hundreds of pips in scenario. I'm going to continue this trade open, and let's see if I can get to 300-400 pips in profits. And once I do, I'm going to make another video showing you these results as well. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you guys have any questions, you can put it on the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. And if you found value in this video, make sure you smash the like button. And more importantly, be subscribed for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.